Hello children, how are you? I think all of you are fine. So today we come with another important topic from algebra, that is the remainder theorem. Okay, so here the statement of the theorem, once again let me see. Let Px be a polynomial of degree 1 or more than 1 and a be any real number. If Px is divided by x minus a, then remainder is Pa. That is the statement. Okay, now let me explain the statement. That means here, first of all, what is Px? Px is what? Px is the dividend. Px is the dividend. Okay, Px is dividend. And this dividend is a polynomial of degree 1 or more than 1, means if it is of degree 1, then it will be linear polynomial. If it is 2, then it will be quadratic polynomial. If it is 3, then it is cubic polynomial, etc. Okay, it may be linear, quadratic, cubic, etc. Okay, a polynomial. Px, the dividend, is a polynomial. Linear, maybe quadratic, maybe cubic, like that one. But it is not a constant polynomial, because degree is 1 or more than 1. For constant polynomial, degree is 0. Okay, clear? Then symbolically, what is this one? Divided by x minus a. Divided by x minus a means x minus a, it is divisor. X minus a is divisor. And actually it is not always of this form, that x minus 2, x minus 5, it is not like that. It is any linear polynomial. It is any linear polynomial. Okay, any linear polynomial. That means it can be of the form, say, x plus 2, x minus 2, twice x plus 5, any linear polynomial. Okay, symbolically that is denoted by x minus a. Now, if x minus a is the linear polynomial, then what is 0 of this linear polynomial? 0 of a linear polynomial is what? You have to take x minus a equal to 0, and what is x? That is a. So, whatever the real number is mentioned here, a is what actually? A is 0 of the divisor. Actually, a is 0 of the divisor. Symbolically, meaning is that. That means you are going to divide a polynomial. Dividend is this one, Px, which is maybe a linear, quadratic, cubic, or any polynomial whose degree is 1 or more than 1. So, not degree 0, means it is not constant polynomial. Your divisor is, symbolically in the statement it is written as x minus a. Actually, it is any linear polynomial. Divisor is always linear polynomial. And the a is what? It is the 0 of that divisor, 0 of that linear polynomial. Then what will be the remainder? Remainder is, without doing the division, we can find out the remainder. Remainder is Pa. What is the meaning of that? Pa. Pa means in place of x, you have to write a. A means 0 of divisor. 0 of divisor. Okay. Let me take an example. Okay. Let me take an example here for this one. Say suppose our Px is suppose, say, that means our dividend. Our dividend is suppose x square minus 5x plus 7. It is our dividend. X square minus 5x plus 7. It is our dividend. Okay. Our divisor is suppose x minus 2. Okay, divisor is x minus 2. Then what is the remainder? What is the remainder? Remainder will be p. In place of x, you have to write something. What you have to write here? That is the 0 of our divisor. So, what is 0 of x minus 2? For 0 of x minus 2, let me take x minus 2 equal to 0 and find x. Because it is the process to find a 0 of a linear polynomial. So, if I take x minus 2 equal to 0, x is equal to 2. That is the 0 of our divisor. So, here to find remainder, in place of x, what I have to write? I have to write the 0 of the divisor. That means I have to write here 2. Then what will be the answer? 2 square 5 into 2 plus 7. 2 square is 4. It is 10 plus 7. That means 4 plus 7, 11 minus 10. 1 will be the remainder. Okay. So, simply remainder theorem is that one. Here we are going to divide a polynomial of degree 1 or more than 1 by a polynomial which is always linear. then in that case what will be the remainder? Remainder is in the dividend, in place of the variable you have to write the 0 of the divisor. Okay, that will be the remainder. Let me take another example of this type. So see this question. Find the remainder when this polynomial is divided by 2y plus 3. So here simple thing, what is our dividend? Dividend, which is denoted by py, we can denote it by py because variable is y. It is y cube minus 7y square plus 6. It is divided by 2y plus 3 means what is our divisor? Divisor is a linear polynomial 2y plus 3, not necessarily of the form y minus something or x minus something, 2y plus 3. Then you are to find the remainder. How we can find the remainder? To find the remainder, in place of y I need to put a value. What is the value? The 0 of our divisor. So if divisor is 2y plus 3, then what is 0 of divisor? What is 0 of divisor? To find that, what we have to do? We have to take 2y plus 3 equal to 0, and solving this you find the value of y, and y will be minus 3 by 2. Okay, y is minus 3 by 2. So that is the 0 of the divisor. That means here in place of y, what you have to write? Minus 3 by 2. Okay, then whatever the value will come, because we already know how to find the value of a polynomial for a given value of the variable. Okay, and I already made a video on this, you can see that video also. Then it will be minus 3 by 2 whole cube minus 7 into 3 by 2 whole square plus 6. It will be whatever the answer comes, that will be the remainder. That means if I carry on the calculation, when you cube 3 it will be 27, when you cube 2 it will be 8, but it will be negative. When you square 3 it is 9, and when you square 2 it is 4. Multiply by minus 7 to minus 7 into this one plus 6. So I think you can do the calculation, answer comes, that will be the remainder. Okay, let me discuss one more question. So my next question is, you see here, find the remainder when this polynomial, okay, that means it is our dividend, is divided by this polynomial, it is our divisor. Okay, find the remainder when this dividend is divided by this divisor. Okay, so here first of all, what is divisor? Divisor, let me write here, divisor is what? Divisor is x minus a. So you have to know the 0 of divisor. For that you have to take x minus a is equal to 0 and find x. So x is a. That means 0 of divisor. 0 of divisor is what? A. Okay, 0 of divisor is a. Now here what is dividend? What is dividend? Dividend is this polynomial px, okay, which is x cube minus ax square plus 6x minus a. Now you are to find out remainder. So to find remainder, what I have to do? In place of x I have to write 0 of the divisor, and in this example 0 of the divisor is a. So in place of x I need to put a. If I do that, then it will be x cube is now a cube. A into this a will remain as same, it is constant. In place of x again you put a. So a into a square, 6 into a minus a. So ultimately it becomes a cube minus a cube plus 6a minus a, plus a cube minus a cube cancel. 6a minus a, it will be 5a. 5a will be the remainder when this is divided by x minus a. Okay, understood the remainder theorem from this example? Very simple thing. You find the 0 of the divisor, which is always a linear polynomial, and put it in place of the variable in your dividend. Whatever answer comes, that will be always the remainder. Simple thing. Okay, one more question from this. Okay students, so we see the next question. If the polynomials there are two polynomials. One is 2x cube plus x square plus 3x minus 5. If you observe in this polynomial, one unknown value is there, that is the coefficient of x square, which is written as a unknown, and another polynomial x cube plus x square minus 4x plus a leave the same remainder when divided by x minus 2, then you find a. Okay, so this type of questions you can, I think you have got it already, and this type of question often you can see in the reference books. Okay, whatever a reference book you follow, then you can get this type of questions. Okay, now simple thing is that here actually we have two dividends, this polynomial and that polynomial. They are divided by the same divisor x minus 2, and when divided by the same divisor x minus 2, remainder is same, condition is remainder is same. Using that condition you find the unknown quantity a. Okay, now let me denote these two polynomials. Say one polynomial, suppose I denote by px. Okay, one polynomial I take it as px. Which one? Say 2x cube plus ax square plus 3x minus 5, I take it as px. Another polynomial, that was x cube plus x square minus 4x plus a, suppose I take it as say qx. These are polynomial. Okay, they are divided. Both of them are divided by what? X minus 2. So our divisor is what? Divisor is x minus 2. What is 0 of x minus 2? What is 0 of divisor? Verbally you can calculate it. All of you know this one, very simple thing. 0 of divisor is x equal to 2, because when you put x is equal to 2, 2 minus 2 is 0. So 0 of divisor is 2. Now when this divisor divides this polynomial, what will be the remainder? Remainder is, in place of x, you have to write 2. You have to write the 0 of divisor. Similarly, when you divide this, what will be the remainder? In place of x, you write the 0 of divisor. That means for this polynomial, remainder is p2, and for this polynomial, remainder is q2. So what is p2? We just calculate the remainder. Already you know how to find the remainder. 2 cube is 8, 8 2s are 16, 2 square is 4, 4 into a is unknown, so it will be a, 3 2s are 6 and minus 5. That means ultimately it is 4a plus 17. Similarly, here if I calculate, x cube is 2 cube, x square is 2 square, 4 into 2 plus a, that means 8, 4 minus 8, a plus 8 minus 8 cancel, so 4 plus a. Okay, 4 plus a. They are the this one p remainder when it is divided by x minus 2 and it is divided by x minus 2. Okay, clear? Now what is the condition of the question? Condition of the question is that when you divide these two polynomials, by x minus 2, our remainder is same. Okay, that means this remainder and that remainder is same. Okay, so here 2x cube, ax square, 3x minus 5, so it becomes 16, 4a, 6 and minus 5, ultimately it is 4a plus 17. Here 2 cube is 8, 2 square is 4, 4 2s are 8, and this one it becomes 4 plus a. So these are the two remainders, and according to question they leave the same remainder, means 4a plus 17 and 4 plus a, they are equal. From this you have to find a, so you take a to this side, 17 to this side, so it is 3a, it is minus 13, and what is a? Minus 13 by 3. Okay, so this is the value of a. So this type of questions, actually if our remainder theorem is clear, how to find out remainder? In dividend, in place of x you put the 0 of divisor, then condition is that they have the same remainder, then you make them equal. Or the condition may be like this also, that sum of the two remainder is 0, so this plus this is equal to 0. Or say this remainder is double of this remainder, so this is equal to twice of this. Just the conditions will be different, but type of the question is same. Okay, so okay students, so this much from our remainder theorem. So I discussed the remainder theorem, what is the meaning of the statement, with some examples. Okay, now hopefully this theorem is now clear to you. Okay, So keep watching the videos, watch till the end completely, you see the videos, because sometimes you may miss some important things. So it is I wish that you see the entire video. Okay, and as always I would like to say, please like, share and subscribe the channel. Okay, encourage me to make more such videos. Okay, till then, bye bye, thank you.